Greetings, 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 greetings. It's a beautiful day in the neighborhood. Let's see who we got online. All right, finally, I can go live. It's been a while since I went live with y'all, so I figured I'd go live today, talk about a few things. Primarily, I want to talk about your energy. You know, people use words all day, every day, and sometimes they lie. Sometimes they make stuff up so that they can feel important. Sometimes they say things that aren't really true because they want to get attention. Or they big themselves up and they promise the world to people just to get their money, and then they let them down. They overpromise and underdeliver. They say one thing and do another. And most times people get caught up in that, right? Because it's easy to give a person the benefit of the doubt. It's easy to trust that what they're offering and what they're saying actually lines up with what they're going to deliver. But I'm here to tell you guys that your energy does not lie. It just doesn't. It can't. This is the reason why you can walk into a restaurant or something and you see somebody that's standing in the corner waiting to be seated just like yourself, but all of a sudden it just doesn't feel right. It's something about them. It's something about the energy that they're giving off that just feels off. Well, why is that? How people experience you matters. And most times, especially in today's world where, like my guy Marcus Roger says, we're in a trust recession where people are unable to truly like believe what you're saying half of the time. You have to do something extraordinary to help them to see that who you are and what you're presenting is actually the truth. And so I want to talk about a few of those things today in hopes that you guys can gain something from it and move forward in a way where your energy gives off the exact experience that you want to give off. Okay, so 5 quick questions that you need to ask yourself as it relates to doing an energy audit to understand if you're coming off how you should come off. And if you guys are in here and you can hear me, let me know in the chat. Just drop a 1, drop a yes, drop a something so I can understand that you are hearing me. And let me know where you're watching this at, because I'm going live in a couple of different places. Let's see. Technology. Okay, there we go. I see you. Jen, Chris, All-Star. Thank you guys. You guys can hear me. I appreciate that. I'm going to give you guys 5 things that you need to ask yourself as it relates to your energy and how people experience you. Number 1, do your visuals give off confidence or confusion? And when I say visuals, I'm talking about your social media presence, your Instagram, your Facebook, your YouTube, your LinkedIn, the graphics that you create, the videos that you create, right? Are you exuding confidence? Or can they see right through that and see confusion? If you don't know yourself, if you don't know who you are, if you don't know what you represent, it's going to come off as confusion. The easiest way to lose a potential customer is to jump online and show them that you're confused. Because why would they purchase something from somebody who doesn't even know what they're talking about? Or they're saying all the right words, but their energy is giving off confusion or something that is worse, in my opinion, incompetence. You don't have to know it all, so why act like you know it all? It's okay to say you don't know. The worst thing you can do in a podcast interview, on a stage, on your live, is try to act like you know something when you really don't. Stick to what you know. Talk about what you know. And that way you'll feel confident no matter what. And it's okay. All right. So that's the first question you got to ask yourself during this energy audit. Do your visuals give off confidence? If they don't, you need to go back, practice behind the scenes, prepare, and then come to the forefront with that preparation. One thing I learned from Kobe Bryant not too long ago, watching videos and stuff. I'm talking like I just know Kobe. Yeah, me and Kobe used to sit back, man. You know, I don't know Kobe. I didn't know Kobe. Okay. But one thing that I learned from him that I really didn't take into consideration until I saw it, he said, I worked as hard as I could to prepare for every game. And I gave it all. I gave it my all. I was prepared. And so I wasn't nervous going out there. And I thought about that. I'm like, man, that makes so much sense. When you have done all you can to perform at the highest level before you get on the actual court, you play different. You play way different. Okay? So focus on what you can do so that you can show up confident in your visuals. All right, number 2, question to ask yourself. Is your tone professional but still human? It may seem very simple, but I promise you guys, so many people get caught up reading scripts, trying to perfect what they're doing. Most times when I record my videos nowadays and get ready to post something, I will record it and I will literally mess up on a word and just post it anyway. It's not to make sure I'm showing that I'm human. It's to be human, right? I think we lose the art of being official in this artificial world because we're so focused on perfection, right? But it's okay. It is okay to just be yourself. It is okay to just be imperfect because that's how you can relate to your audience. That's how your audience can relate to you. I see you, Chris. You said private practice perfects public performance. I like the P's, man. You said or still hood. all of that in the above. But yeah, it's just like Stephen Curry. You know, he shot 500 threes a day, I think, since his high school days or college days. So it's no wonder he can shoot the ball and turn around before it goes in. If he's shooting 500 of them a day, he should know how. It's 365 days in a year. Y'all add that up. He's been doing it since college. Come on. It's crazy. All right, moving on. We got to get through these because I got a customer call coming up shortly. Number 3. Would people want to work with you after your last story or post? Or was your last story or post 5 months ago? How often are you posting about this thing that you say you love? Now, you may not love it. You just may say you're an expert at it. Well, if that's the case, then why are you not talking about it? When I'm promoting something, I generally post 3 times a day, minimum. And I balance it out. I don't think you should ever do anything that's going to cause you, to burn yourself out, right? People always ask me, how often should I post? As often as you feel like it and nothing more. If you don't feel like posting, don't post. I've gone a week without posting. I've also posted 7 times in the same day. It just depends on how you feel. It also depends on what you're aiming for. If you're trying to make 100 million like Hormozy, you probably need to post 100 million times so you can catch up with them. Because you're not Hormozy, all right? You're not. You can try to mirror this $100 million model, but I would suggest that you take some time and really develop your craft. That's what's going to make people want to work with you. They can look at the content that you create and they know for a fact you would be a value add to whatever they have going on, whether it's an event, podcast, whether it's you creating something for them, whatever it is, they're going to look at your social media first. Just know that. Then they're going to look at your website. So if those 2 things are not showcasing you as the person that they should hire, they're probably not going to hire you. All right, moving on to number 4. Do you engage back? Comments, DMs, likes, shares. They even got the repost thing now. You would be surprised at how much that matters as it relates to your energy. I had a guy DM me today, and first thing that caught my eye was the fact that it was a video. I was like, okay, this is different. Dude sent me a video. and it hit my general box. So I accepted it. It came to my primary box. I pressed play on the video, and the first thing I noticed in the first 3 seconds is that it was a generic video. Had he taken time to like talk to me specifically, which, that takes a little bit more effort, right? I would have listened to the entire thing. But he opened up with a generic line. Hey, I've been watching your content and it looks great. I was wondering if you just lost me. You just lost me because your energy is telling me that you sent this to everybody. I'm not special to you, so why should you be special to me? Reciprocity matters. If you have friends and people that you see on your timeline, like their post, share it, comment, put it in your story, tag them, DM them, save it. Not only does it not hurt you to spend those 7 seconds doing that, it actually helps the other person and they can feel that energy. Okay, it matters. So do that energy audit. Are you reciprocal? Are you doing the thing that you want people to do for you? And then finally, number 5, are you building trust or are you just broadcasting what you want people to do? Don't sell me, man. Okay, if this guy would have just DM'd me and said, hey, Rod, I see what you're doing with Brandon, man. How's that going for you? I'm going to answer that question. Now we might have the chance to engage. Sure, it's going to take a little time out of his day, but is that little time out of his day worth maybe potentially getting a customer? It absolutely is. By him sending me a cookie cutter video that he sent to 100 other people in the same day, yeah, not going to happen. I see enough content like that. So the energy audit. Look in the mirror and ask yourself, what am I doing that I can improve on today as it relates to my energy? Take these 5 questions and really dig in on them. Do your visuals give off confidence or confusion? Is your tone professional but still human? Would people want to work with you after your last story or post? Do you engage back? And are you building trust or are you just broadcasting? Anyhow, just wanted to pop on here real quick and give you guys that because a friend of mine, Natasha, I'm calling you out. She challenged me. She was like, you can go live. I'm like, yeah, I got a call coming up. She was like, I was like, all right, I'm going to go live. So here I am. So at the end of the day, what you're seeing is 100% me because I don't code, shift, and switch and all of that. This is who I am in front of my mama. This is who I am in front of CEOs and executives. So the bottom line I'm saying to you guys is work on your energy and make sure you're being who you are in front of the camera and behind the camera. Enjoy y'all's night.